Joining us now to discuss his Republican race for the Senate there in Oklahoma, TW Shannon, back with us on Wake Up America. TW, good to see you.
Rob Finnerty, it's like being home again. Good to see you, my friend.
Welcome back home. Good to have you on. So the Donald Trump endorsement, to my knowledge, unless something changed over the weekend, Donald Trump has yet to endorse anybody running in your race for the Senate. Is that still accurate, or has he endorsed somebody?
Well, not to my knowledge, but certainly we are the America First candidate in this race. You know, Kellyanne Conway is our senior advisor, and we had a real good conversation with the president before we announced. Certainly, having served as the national chair of Black Voices for Trump, I think I can make a good case of why Donald Trump should be involved in this election. Listen, at the end of the day, we've got to go out and run a campaign where people know that we've got to push back against the Washington, D.C. establishment. At the end of the day, I'm a Christian, I'm a conservative, I'm a capitalist, and that makes me the Democrat Party's worst nightmare. If there's one thing that Donald Trump taught Republicans, we have to be on the offense at all times. We can't play defense. The best offense is a good defense. The best defense is a good offense.
I knew where you were going. So, TW, do you want to ask the president for his endorsement?
No, absolutely we will. In fact, we're going to be taking a trip to Mar-a-Lago here very soon to do that. But at the end of the day, the American people and the people of Oklahoma know that I've been there as the America First candidate. Listen, when I was Speaker of the House, not only did we lower taxes, reform welfare, and create a work requirement for people who were on welfare, we've also stood beside the president, making the case of why we have to push back. Because right now, it's not enough, Rob, just to go beat Democrats. After you beat Democrats, then you got to go beat the woke media. After you beat the Democrats and the woke media, then you got to go now beat woke corporations. There's only one candidate in this race that can do that, and that's me. That's TW Shannon.
The primary is June the 28th. I bring up Donald Trump because he won all 77 counties in Oklahoma, not only in 2016, but also in 2020. He was hugely popular in the state of Oklahoma. The seat is available because 87-year-old Jim Inhofe is resigning his seat in the Senate. TW, about 30 seconds. What is the biggest issue to voters in the state of Oklahoma right now?
Well, there's no question, Rob, because of the failed policies of Joe Biden, we've got an open border right now. We've got out of control inflation, all as a result of the woke agenda that we see coming out of the Washington, D.C. Biden administration. They're all in cahoots. The swamp is deep. It's entrenched. And we need a candidate who's been on the private sector like I have as a bank CEO. And on my website, TW for Senate, we talk about these exact things, how we're pushing against the woke agenda, including my latest ad, Rob, where we're talking about how Planned Parenthood is the true face of white supremacy, how they've targeted African Americans, over 400,000 babies killed a year. The Democrats need to own up to what they've done to this country, and we need candidates like TW Shannon who can go to Washington and make that case.
Yeah, interesting. NBC News had some polling that came out over the weekend. So Joe Biden's approval rating's 39%. We knew it was going to be bad. The economy still by far the number one issue to voters. Roe v. Wade and abortion came in at number 4 on the list. So it looks, at least right now, it looks like that's not going to be something that moves the needle for Democrats come November. TW Shannon, great to have you back on. Good to see you. Good luck with the campaign, my friend.
Thank you, Rob. Thanks so much. TW for Senate, that's my website. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, TW.